Your president's car is a lie. Oh wow, you thought it was about safety. You absolute walnut, it's about ego, spite, and sometimes a French engineer who just wanted a smooth ride. Let's destroy that illusion. Now, 1962, France. De Gaulle is driving home. Machine gun fire, 150 rounds, 14 angry men with poor aim, 2 tires, gone, rear window, confetti. The car hits 70 miles per hour on 2 flat tires and stays perfectly level. How? Professor, the Citroën DS used hydropneumatic suspension, pressurized fluid and nitrogen spheres, no springs. The car adjusted its own height in real time. Sardonic chaos gremlin. Translation: a bunch of French nerds spent years perfecting hydraulic magic, so you wouldn't spill your Bordeaux on cobblestones, and accidentally built the only car that eats bullets for breakfast. Fantastic accident. Gosh, they're really bad shots. That's what De Gaulle said. His wife had glass in her hair, he didn't flinch. That man had negative pulse. 0, none. Here's the twist you didn't see coming. Within 2 months, De Gaulle used that attack to rewrite the entire French constitution. Direct presidential elections. No more electoral college. He turned bullet holes into political gold. The gunman, caught. Ringleader executed by firing squad. Last one in French history. Fun fact, not fun, but efficient. You think that's bad? America said hold my beer. 1963 Dallas. Never again. What followed? 5 decades of turning a Cadillac into a bunker, the Beast. 20,000 pounds. That's 3 normal Cadillacs stacked on top of each other. Stacked, like pancakes of paranoia. The doors alone are 8 inches thick. Each one weighs as much as a Boeing 757 cabin door. Every time you watch a TV show where a president slams a thin car door, Hollywood lied to your face. Professor, the cabin is hermetically sealed, own oxygen supply, 5-layer windows, Kevlar tires, night vision, encrypted satellite phone, tear gas, smoke screens, and reportedly, bags of the president's blood type. Sardonic chaos gremlin. Oh sure, just casually driving around with your own hemoglobin in the trunk. Mr. President, would you like ketchup with that? No thanks, I've got my own blood, you idiot. Beautiful, no notes, fuel efficiency, 4 miles per gallon. For 20,000 pounds of American anxiety, honestly not terrible. But here's where it gets stupid. There isn't one beast, there's a fleet, identical decoys. When the president travels, multiple beasts move together. Nobody knows which one he's in. They get loaded onto C-17 military transports. There's a truck for the backup limo. Another truck jams cell phones. Another carries electronic countermeasures. The whole motorcade, up to 45 vehicles. 45. That's not a motorcade. That's a small army pretending to be traffic. And the beast is so heavy, it can't cross some bridges. So wide, it barely fits in standard lanes. So complex, it needs its own team of mechanics who travel ahead to every location. You know what that is? That is the physical manifestation of American fear. We built a car that can survive a rocket attack, but can't cross a bridge in Vermont. Genius move, really. Type beast if your car also needs its own blood bag. No, seriously, go ahead. Thought so. But wait, it gets worse, so much worse. North Korea. Since 2006, the UN banned luxury goods, no fancy watches, no yachts, no high-end cars, pressure the regime, deny them the fun stuff. Kim Jong-un's response. He shows up in a Mercedes Maybach, S600 Guard, $500,000, armored. Also a Rolls-Royce Phantom, recent models, not old junk. So either the UN sanctions are about as effective as a wet paper towel, or Kim has the world's most sophisticated car smuggling operation. How do you smuggle multiple tons of German engineering into the most sanctioned country on Earth? Great question. Nobody knows. And that's the joke. In 2019, a research group tried to track the cars, VIN numbers, shipping routes, shell companies, hit a wall every time. Some reports say the cars come through China or Russia, or disassembled, shipped as agricultural equipment and reassembled in Pyongyang. Agricultural equipment. A Mercedes Maybach. Sure, Because nothing says tractor like a twin-turbo V12 and massaging seats. Oh yes, comrade, this is for potatoes. Very bumpy potatoes. Here's the real punchline, the one that hurts. De Gaulle's car saved his life by accident. The beast exists because America is terrified. Kim's cars exist because he can. That's it. That's the whole message. Power isn't about safety. It's about showing you can break the rules and nobody stops you. De Gaulle broke a constitution. America broke physics. Kim breaks sanctions. And they all do it from the back seat. Wearing seat belts? Probably not. You thought this was the worst part. Oh no, the worst part is you're still watching, because you want to see how stupid it gets. And it gets really stupid. Because next time you see a presidential motorcade, don't look at the flag. Look at the tires. Look at the windows. Look at the sheer, glorious, terrifying absurdity. Those aren't cars. Those are manifestos on wheels. One of them runs on French wine logic. One runs on American fear. One runs on sanctions and spite. And somewhere, a French engineer who just wanted a smooth ride over cobblestones is laughing his ass off, while Kim Jong-un is parallel parking a Rolls-Royce next to a tractor. Beautiful. Type murd if you understood that. Type beast if you're still confused. Now send this to someone who thinks their Toyota is cool. They need to know the truth. Or don't. I'm not your mom.